This is a Photoshop tutorial on how to create a grunge brush that is personalized to you. So as you can see, Photoshop has a lot of built-in brushes already for you. You can take a look at their selection here, and they can create a lot of different textures and things, but I want my own grunge brush. So what I'll do is bring in a new picture, and this is a texture that I've downloaded from the internet, one that I really liked. I really like the crackle in it. So what you're going to do is select the magic wand, and you're going to select a place in the picture where you think that you would like for the selection to be. I didn't like that one so much, so I'm going to select a different part where it collects more of the picture. So now you're going to create a new layer and just name it whatever you like and make the background invisible. You can see that there's only the natural color in that selection, so you're going to make sure that the secondary color is black and select Command Delete, and so that will make it black, and you just make that background invisible again, and you'll see that you have your selection. So what you're going to do is go to Edit, Define Brush Preset, and just name it whatever you like. So I went ahead and named mine Grunge, and so if you take a look at your paintbrushes, you can now see it at the end of your list. There it is. Okay, so now I'm going to open a new document, just at a random size, just going to name it Practice. And so this will just give me an opportunity to take a look at my paintbrush. So you just got to load up your paintbrush with the new brush that you created. Change the color to whatever you like. I'm just going to make it black. And then stamp and see what it does. And as you can see, it's as big as I created it. So what you're going to need to do is you can hit the left square bracket and it'll bring down the size of the brush. So now you can stamp it and it creates a cool texture. But I'm not exactly happy with this texture that I have. As you can see, there are some harsh lines and some repeating elements that make it really obvious that this is a brush. So I'm just going to take that away and I'm going to go back to my original, and I'm going to go in and take my eraser tool, go in and zoom in on the harsh details on the edges there, take my eraser tool, and you can choose whatever brush you want. I'm going to pick one that's a little grungy itself already, and go in and just delete along the edges. So this makes it so you don't have that straight line along the edge. And you just go in and clean it up a little bit and make it look a lot better. So you just take it along the edges. Alright, so now you can create a new brush again with that Define brush set, and I'll just name it Grunge 2. So I know it's the second one, and I'll go practice with it again. Right, so you just pick up that paintbrush again, and you go in and you start stamping. As you can see, that line is still there along the edges. So you just kind of have to work with it and change it so that it is what you like. And you can do that as many times as you want. And yeah, it created a cool texture, but like I said, I'm not exactly happy with it. So what you can do is go to the paintbrush folder, and you can change all of these different options that are available for you. My favorite is the dual brush. What I can do is combine different paintbrushes that I've either created in the past or that Photoshop already has preset. The possibilities really are endless with this, and if you take your time to play around with it a while, you can really get the effects that you are looking for in a new brush. Thank you so much for watching.